Hi, you guys. I am back with an art journal page. It's been a little bit. I made a few other pages, but decided not to record them at the time. I don't know why, but I'm using this Amy Tan book that I got from Tuesday Morning, and it's kind of helping me. Oh my goodness, on my journey. Sorry, I hope my husband gets that. So I'm kind of just using it for collage journaling and what I'm feeling at the time. So I put some clear gesso on it, and I used Dina Wakley clear gesso. It's the first time I've ever used it. Um, and this is the wood stain that I got from Tuesday Morning, and I thought I would try it. And I think it's meant for wood for a reason. I thought it would be like a cute washed look. Yeah, it. I totally thumbs downed it. Didn't do anything. So I don't know, maybe if I used a paintbrush or something like that, but it didn't work. I'm not still don't feel like I'm not comfortable with backgrounds. I wish I would have used more stenciling, but it's just playing and the image that I use kind of just I wanted to use it and just get it down. So I just did two colors of the Dilutions paints and yeah. And then I'm so overwhelmed with how many stencils I have that I don't even know where to begin, like using them. So I just grabbed a few that I liked and decided to just go for it. I got a lot of these 12 by 12 ones from Tuesday Morning and I wanted to use it. So I just used it with some Distress paint by Timmy. And dude, my hair is so falling out because of all the stress and everything. Or
I just realized I don't have to do homework.
okay, I'm making a video. Good job, sis. Sorry. So my head always gets shot or stuck in there, but I try to cut it out. So, anyways, I like the way that that came out. Of course, I'm going to nitpick about all kinds of things. Like I wish I would have used that bigger clock, but I didn't. And this was over a few days, so the lighting changes a lot. So sorry if it's annoying. I tried to outline with a Sharpie, that black Sharpie, and I didn't like the way it looked. And then I ruined my Sharpie. So I'm just using a white Jelly Roll gel pen. And I'm surprised. I like my Signo pens, but that one actually worked good. Wish I would have done more work on the stars. Um, just did some dilutions, splattering with some of the pink, and then this little bottle of white. It was like 60 cents or something in the as is section at Michael's. So I don't even know what they were using it for, but it's just paint, liquid paint. So it must have come out of like a kit or something. So just threw that on there, and then I wanted to kind of make those stars pop. And what I went ahead and used was these little squeeze bottles. They have the fine tip, they're metal fine tip. I put some black paint in there. Um, and I got those bottles. I think you get two or four in a pack from Hobby Lobby. So I just outlined and I liked the way that looked, but then I went and got the Neo colors and totally ruined them. I wanted to have like this soft blended like blue behind the stars. No, didn't work. Um, It looks awful. So one of the stars is really bad. I didn't like the way it looked at all, so I covered it up with one of the clocks. But you might be able to see it. I put the picture on Instagram too. I'm kind of embarrassed because it doesn't look that good. But you know what? Who cares? So yeah. So I wanted to do that. Then I tried to rub it, but it didn't work. So you had to use your pen. Believe me, I love these little crayons, but I just didn't get the look that I wanted. So I ended up covering that one up. I didn't like it. And then maybe I should have done all of them. And so then I got the flower stencil and used this whipped spackle or texture paste or something. I forgot what it's called. And it's the first time I've used it. It's really thick. And I really like the way it came out. What is it? Whipped spackle? No. Whipped texture? I don't know. I got it at Michael's. And I was going to paint those little flowers down there, but I kind of liked them white. So I've had this girl for a while. Um, and again, I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like therapy, you know? Um, I'm kind of just creating what I'm feeling at the moment. And she just looks like she's thinking, and she looks kind of confused, or is she happy? I can't see. Well, she kind of looks how I feel. So I wanted to put her on there and then add something to her cut off head. So end up using the smaller like watch, and I wish I would have used the bigger one, but it's okay. So I just wanted to round it out because it kind of looked funky, but I'm just using regular old glue. That's the glue you get in the bags from like when you go to those expos. So I have a whole bunch of those, but it really does work good. Um, and I liked her bow, but there was some writing up in the corner, so it took me a little while to find something to cover it, but I ended up using a flower. I like the butterfly, but it was too much. It was kind of too big. So I just take out, I have a whole bunch of bins. My stuff is pretty much organized, all of my images, but then there's like there's boxes here and there. So these are words that have kind of spoke to me lately, so I've have them on my desk. Um, but I have a whole drawer system of a whole bunch of them. So it says life lessons, the smaller one on top, and then unexpected on the bottom. I wanted it to say unexpected life lessons, but that brand on her shirt, was too long, so I had to put it down there. Wish there was a little bit more color too. I'm totally like nitpicking everything about this, aren't I? Welcome to my world. So, what was I gonna say? Dag nabbit. Oh, here I am. I have a little that little thing is full of like jewelry and rings and stuff. So I thought, oh, let's try that. And then I pulled out some of my flowers and butterflies. Um, and yeah, so that one to the left, that pink one, I kind of wish I would have put that on. That lesson learned. Go with your gut, right? So I have that white one I cut out, and then I cut out this butterfly, which I really liked, but it just blended in with that black bow. That was another reason why I didn't use that other butterfly because I just felt like it didn't pop enough, but yeah, it just got lost in there. So, just going between that one and the white one. I ended up coloring that white one though with one of my Neo colors. So I used some Mod Podge on it and then like forgot about that towel right there. And then I put my camera in it. I put my phone in it. I put stencils in it. I don't know why. I let my mom borrow my craft mat, my Tim Holtz, the roll up one. She gave it back to me, but I just didn't have any room on my desk. And I bought two IKEA computer desk mats. That's what's underneath that, and it's great. It everything wipes off of it, but I just, as you can see, I'm have a mess everywhere, and I'm at the end of the mat, and um, so didn't work very good. But I'm just taking that Stabilo pencil, I think it's called. I like that to outline. You have to be careful though because you can go crazy with the black, and then if you put too much water, it can like warp the magazine and stuff. See, there's my balding head with like six parts in it. And then I just put some white polka dots on the bow just to kind of make it, stand out, I guess, or look all artsy fartsy. I have a feeling this isn't going to record, so I might have to go to music. How do you guys feel about, I think I've asked this, process videos with music? Would you be mad if I did that? Would you hate me? And then here I go trying to give her some blush, and then the other one had something underneath her face, so it like made her look like she had freckles too. And then I tried to take it off with water, and then it took like off her skin. I was like, really? But it's okay. Doesn't she look like she's like, things that make you go, hmm. So there's the life lessons, and just putting it down with the Mod Podge, and I outline those two as well with the black pencil. Stabilo. Yeah. And then I also got some of it on the yellow right there, so then it started turning gray. And then I decided I didn't like that white, and then I did go ahead and outline the gems around that watch in the background with the white gel pen. Um, yeah, so it was fun to make. I might share the other one I made. Like I said, I didn't make a process video, but maybe I'll share it. Some of it'll be kind of personal, but this one was okay. It's. Oh, I forgot to show what the first page looked like that I had did. Oh well. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I will be back soon with another one. Okay, bye.